President, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
But you'll be seeing me also again, Niana.
Me again any pa.
But you're behind crown. Get any P.
Me again any pa.
Salt Pond, Cape Coast, and I say Heifer.
Me fi Cape Coast. Elmina.
Aha, yes. Dino Cratch. Natalia Johnson there. And you pass Cape Coast. Fantifooding pa. 2 English names. Fantifooding pa. Wow. Now, more elections. No, how did it go for you?
Well, I think that it was okay. The predecessor, no, I think that he himself had now enough already.
Okay.
So he stepped down.
Oh, okay.
For me to also take the order. Now, we move federation, no, and go and kakra.
Somebody in said, I want for the elections here. They are
very, very disciplined.
Yeah.
And so didn't talk on the bar, they just stop.
Most to
Just stop.
Anyways. Karate do in Ghana to say. Because I'm just a karate do because in Ghana because we say it's son was a sport that is very common. I could tell you places I would me join be a year. But as say it's not as visible as it used to be, and I'm imagining more than
there be over time, no. I say I could share ichi kakra. Said nyama esano. Na I was say karate do for you so.
Yeah.
Get to me a multiply steps. Now you move with the trend.
Yeah.
When we say nyama to sini kakra.
Okay.
Ama and anything that we should kroma. We should that training centers.
Yeah.
But ebi wo just that say enye too loud. Not enye too loud. Now this time around here, because of self-defense, now you start campaigning.
Yeah.
It's important say you be very loud. Say be it was say obia to minya
basic DB between a bomb by
sir basic technique bia ye the second crack kitu be si uswa na omo popo
who
sa o so to me say ye the second si uswa je meye na me dia jimi ho
se kan asem de enye fedi agro what's up hope
onim say anka karate training anka ya no very common na ka ye self defense school money institutions muna dia anka me gidi say obi kura be twisikan
in the first place
because what be twisikan no already onim say twisikan ya say ena ebetumi ayew
yeah
ufedua say ena ebetumi ayew nti enya dia obetwisikan ne kura because utwia two things either say obi wini and obi lose complete nti I think that it's important that karate do there. You start to say you preach.
Fantastic. Yeah, now you confuse karate do and taekwondo, but your difference room.
O difference room.
And similar is near the
a difference room. A biani stance no, and a karate no normally no. In some no they don't come more. Taekwondo so more stance.
Okay.
Ni mukasa ni techniques na there. But ni na is still under martial arts.
Martial arts, yeah.
Sometimes you call champions open championships about anye karate, anye taekwondo. Like UFC.
Yeah.
A boxer can even jump into the ring.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ni na how to defend yourself and attack. It all falls in place. But difference kakra room.
Are they from the same region? Are they from the same China? Is it from the same region? Taekwondo and karate do?
Yeah, Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah. I mean, I feel the same. Doing a little research on it, it's very interesting how the name karate do Krano was coined. It comes from 2 words, meaning kara means empty.
Empty, yeah.
And tino a hand.
It's excellent.
And a do a way of a part or a way, the way.
Yeah.
And karate do simply means the total way of life.
Sure.
That goes beyond the self defense application. It's beautiful.
Happy 98.9 FM.
Take care of ourselves everywhere we are.
Yeah.
Even in the absence of weapons, not the day. So that's empty hands. So it's more like a solid weapon. When you go through the karate training, now we won't say having a weapon is not even very important.
Yeah.
Because where you are disarmed, you should be able to fight your way out. So I started preaching some time back that the police service, military, they was say to go through these kind of trainings.
Some
time ago, you engage you kakra, and kakra. The days of Kwekuni Jamini,
because they were martial artists.
Yeah. But over time, I think it faded out. So we are now trying to pull it back into the system again. Next week, we'll be engaging the security services. It's on our calendar, to see open discussions in that fold.
No bitter experience be with karate do, but me come
and
boom from
because a karateka on starting in Tokwa. This is the Tokwa number. So the background now, Obe try say Obe calm down. But you see, the act, when you react, it calls for defense.
Okay.
And so the defense comes with an attack.
But first we're gonna share some of the videos of martial karate do. Kwala training womo and kwala. At what age you must start karate do?
Oh, I mean, so long as you can hear and act and respond, you can come because it deals with techniques. Move to the right, move to the left. You shake your neck, throw your hand, and all those things. So from 1 year, 2 years, I think it's good to be walking around, the dojos, trying to see what they do. You don't call picking from actions.
Yeah, observation.
So when you act, they also act. When you move, they also move. So while they are moving their legs and their hands, as a child, you also be moving, even though he's not even understanding what they are saying. But over time, now we're very expert our movement.
Okay.
It is all the Kasari Kanwa, not Afa. So when we call within 4 years, 4 years and not 5 years, when it comes to defend, reason, they'll be very, very good. Your friends say, school for not there, at least the extra curriculum, so that everybody will come up with some basic, and not only physical, technical, it will build mental consciousness. Now they are it's a discipline act.
For me, come because karate do for me come be o tie me a o shede nim se de tie no. Basic language, basic because just going to my document, you full contact, semi contact, light contact. For you come differences in
karate do the sports part and the traditional part. The sport part, WKF for the sports What's a sports nankasano and this is boxing. Yeah, sports part because of how the act itself. Sports we are looking at who can hit first. That is a soft contact. But can't be a full body contact and who comes in where there's a traditional act, and then this is boxing. If you mom 3 minutes first round, into share, movies like The Quest, some other Van Damme movies.
Karate Kid was
But Siciano, we just want to push, apart from it being a sport. You're affiliated with WKF and UFAC, that's the Union of African Karate Federation, and some other, karate institutions. In Ghana here, we want to start seeing it as an act of self-defense.
Okay.
And then so that we don't start
and not on a hobby level. So we are engaging again because of a professional fighter.
And what's a hobby? What's something that should be part of us.
Okay.
So you go to school to go read and how to read and write. All right. So we are saying that look, don't just learn how to read and write, but learn how to also defend yourself in a certain way.
98.9 FM.
Within 6 years, will not be a target. So but maybe or no, and I'll bet to CV the whole family if given that kind of training. And I think that your boy homody.
Question me between but who they ask your cost maybe sound. We had a command open to call it once I could karate account.
There be karate be discipline. Be discipline. Wow, ubetiase. Utia karate. A man say into very, very, very dangerous. Because you can imagine, say, Obi already be akwala already slim macho be already be 20 years. Obet me a floor macho man be in just less than 5 seconds. Macho man on to me she say be boado pejano kosro. You know, so when you learn all this, you won't say, Charlie, I did serious. And now if you fear prison, you don't go fight it on the street.
Yeah.
Because we akuma how now say how now ko sia karate now ko jina kwan blow back one obetu no and you people go wom
Nso yasemba ba.
Nti sorry yeah training here in such a way that we don't even encourage you don't even see the need
To fight.
to go call for fight, but you only see the need to defend. It's a defend to na kwem na hu say obi sisi obi a na eye say it's time for you to work. It's time for you to intervene, because you cannot see people being cheated like that. Ebi anu nye din ebi ababa we bi na kwem
And OCC
boys be sisi no. A karateka cannot allow that
to happen.
and just leave and go. No. They will really intervene.
Okay.
They don't even intervene with blows first. They intervene with a negotiation, please. Can you let her go? And then if you still, don't do so, then, try that. Normally, we don't even attack first.
Yeah.
You go for negotiation and they see you alone. And they think, who is this man? What is it?
Small much, you didn't know me.
Get out from there. And then if you are not careful, you rather throw first, and that is where it begins.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was saying Kevi, I was saying you join what in self defense. I want for you to fear to see it. To say by which some cafe kakra. Yeah, since I'll take you over the administrative structure of the association. The officer why boss association to move to the next level.
Okay, me take you over now. Me notice say not everything there is about the paperwork. And I'm looking at a bigger picture for Ghana Karate. So there was a need to create a software, a better enrolling karate is now current ones into it, and the about data, and also open up a system where other people, if you want to learn karate, it shouldn't be that difficult. You should be able to go to our website, tap a link, register your interest to learn karate, and the next minute is that we introduce you to a karate training center, which we call a dojo, close to where you live, so that this thing will be popular. This is what we are trying to put in place. And I feel you agree that the kind of foundation you put in place. Yeah. We just turned 2 months on the 17th of April. And for me, I think that our 2 months in office has been very, 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 very good. I got a lean committee in place quickly to try putting administrative structures together. And they've been very, very, very helpful. When you say crowd force, will be a and your lecturers, professors, not the other.
My uncle is he's been part of karate for a long time.
Sir. And he's still practicing.
Grew up in Tamade, because I used to have a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
So used to have karate do clubs. Thing. Yeah, used to have very good clubs.
We have in almost all the regions. Just that over time, so now, as part of the agenda, we want to push everything up again. And for now, the administration, it's a solid. Aka secretariat, to me, they say to me, Sikrana. I was saying to me, renting a very good place.
And the same secretariat,
you will be, one office, our National Sports Authority, our stadium. And now, Mankasa, my office, so have a big place. Allocate some part for so that they are close to me. I can't say type here. Now the reporting line is now. And with the introduction of the software,
98.9 FM.
Even you be registered for championship grana, and yet didn't say Titina. If I just say about stadium answer, you be far from be I was small link beer a share everybody who is interested can just register, pay your registration fee, come through justification. When you qualify, you are in the championship. Ama be very, very easy.
Obaye, so Unyang organize any championship yet? When are you hoping to organize the championship?
In fact, we had 2 championships.
Okay.
There's one, Ghana belongs to the West Region 2 of Africa. Until we were supposed to host West Region 2 Championship in July. Unfortunately, WKF, that's the world body, postponed it to September.
Okay.
Until there was a need to quickly also put together a national team. Until organizing national championship. It was St. Lebasso next week, 28, 29, and 30th. Unfortunately, champion clash with some others at our stadium. Until I postponed here, 19th, 20th, and 21st of May.
Next month. Okay.
You believe it by that time, now you're prepared, at least no more. Old ones now, my return, and our mom for say, Katina and Queen, I didn't want to say, now Satan, my building, technically back to join the championship. And we're expecting it to be very big because we're not yet be the next national athletes.
National athlete representing Ghana in any international competition. Okay. What's the relationship between the Ghana Association and also the regional and world body?
So the Ghana Association is affiliated with Africa and the world body, and we are recognized. For the regional, that is the local regions, right? We have affiliations, we have regional representatives, regional coaches and reps in almost all the 10 regions, now 16. We are yet to expand to the other areas. But for the African region and the world body, the relationship is very, very good. We've had more than 6 conferences, not physical, virtual conferences. Very, very. And I mean, I like the way they are accommodating. When I came in, I'm the newest person. So the way I was welcomed to the fraternity, the words of encouragement, your friend is saying, now I'm bombing with what to do, how to go about it on that day, how to set up the street. If I need any support, I should not hesitate to call on them. So I think that it's been very, very helpful. And I believe that you're quitting kakra. Never best is some.
You share plans a woman a year. Say karate do be quite anymore. It also depends on trainers coaches Then how you are born in terms of training and getting more people as be a more be a more family and get them into coaching and to also train the next generation of karate do fighters.
Okay, but me who say Ghana were instructors be brief.
Okay,
and it's how coaches, they were referees and judges now they are there. Ebimu was set, ebimu courses, or mananoni at their dignity, almost certificates now. Ebimu su enibi, ebimu su do baby. I was say at least almost to me rising to those levels. Until you put it together a schedule. You be invite people who think they are qualified to be coaches, referees, and all that to come through a program and then go through the exams, qualify, and then they are well certified. And after over time, instructors now more Ghana, they have their way of teaching their people. But I think that personally, if there's a blueprint, where everybody should have that as a guide, it will help all the instructors so that you don't just get up and say, I'm an instructor.
Okay.
So I'm going to open a dojo and start training people. So I'm sure, you go and teach them rude things.
Yeah.
So we need to get a blueprint document where ethics of karate is enshrined in it, so that before you even qualify to be an instructor and to run a dojo, you have to go through the examination process, and then you are being certified to work as an instructor, and then it picks up from there. So that anybody you see representing karate will have some documentation to prove their competence.
98.9 FM.
That's very good. When you say growing up, for instance, where I grew up, there are a lot of Japanese, Chinese, Koreans in there. And the Japanese, for instance, supported a lot of taekwondo and karate do competitions and all that. They used the Honkoso.
Yeah,
Even from the national level in the Honkoso.
Yeah, because Japanese ambassador say, "Brother, can one more support, one more organize championships. Ewa hamae. Tia ya bano. Ya the letter call seeking for audience with him so we can introduce ourselves and then pick it up from there." They are very supportive.
But they are quite friends.
We a friend Kata.
Kata.
Kata ye the act fighting acts to be. Not karate acts to be. So we only obi anku.
They be on original one.
But say only for this same thing can apply.
Oh, okay.
In some techniques.
But your Facebook never heard the apparently your we a lot of movies
with speed, breath control, determination, sight sharpness to be beer.
Awareness to be beer.
Oja not the machine gun. We don't know. Open to now amana kwechi kakra. Na aje for fashion kakra. Yeah. We should speed now. In the way was nti ujanincha obeti how the speed now in stand corner this sound now
bemu ban
nyagro
kra but musu mu belts the colors
your colors
from fan to fan
you from white you were yellow
what's the beginning okay you will come but child mama yendi hu komo na je say masa anyase control or your black belt also you heavy pop. Hey masa where do you mean my name register Prince man Prince in register if you say
I mean so okumwa and compose go through all these ones
there be
sometimes I mean it's just to
ubo bi se nipa na bra here de pa ubo se nipa na bra here de pa UFC na the end over the all describing to kwa yes em ketwa
we say no black belt
black belt
black belt your first dan second dan to third dan and you say we all count with that there now from the beginning no we started from white belt a white belt no after some time no we move techniques be and move out yellow now we call orange now we call green now we call blue now we call purple now we do brown now. Let's just say who bang to brown. Yeah, we move levels brown 1, brown 2, that. So now do black belt and so we move black difference.
Wow. We also get
obia did lemu.
We are on level.
Orange belt now share black belt. When you say me master ni.
Many people say the former boss to the area. Good morning to you, my brother. Anyway, now final words I said about individuals be boamo in terms of getting the organization together. So,
first of all, no, I made that predecessor Nasi for giving me the opportunity to also come and try my hands on this. In fact, I collaborate. Sometimes it's been very, very helpful. Every day, my team now, no more year, Jumana Susa. I feel karate is now more Ganani. And you start here, no, now, one more feel is say, Ibia, Yembe, into me, Embe Yadini. But em say, Yako Elim Kakrano, or Mamuji to me say, Yama, ye to a channel, it's okay. Inti, me show Mukra that they should keep training. Na Bibia be Yamagana karate.
Fantastic. President Nathaniel Johnson, Ghana Karate Do Association. Nam saying no Edin Kumo and Nana Pefa Karate Do newly elected or by 2 months in and to hopefully administration couldn't anymore. You better sign about near progress of work, maybe Omedro Nina Ebedin Kumo. Oh, President Ready, Mendasa pass a to suffer by now. Time Federation also near share their cost or Karate Do. Also register KB and the Prince into Ombaba. Ombaba, just say. President Midasipa, thank you very much.